Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Elijah Rodriguez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, number 6. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up for Northwest Arkansas, left fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
So striding forward now, A.J. Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season. But you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Johnny Green.
Into the box now, Donnie Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Wolverine Paxton, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Grounded to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Joe Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Ronnie Dawson.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Dawson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
1-1. Ramsey at second. Perez on at first with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Green. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Keith Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Ramsey sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, number 17.
Digging in, number 17. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Lamb. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Carlos Rodriguez. Softly hit out towards short. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Into the box now, Franklin Paulino. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Striding in once again, number 6. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Into the box, A.J. Johnson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Dawson is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. 1 down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Fedorovich. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Paulino has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, center fielder, number 1.
Settling in now, number 1. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that misses 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donnie Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Number 1 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
Striding into the box, number 17. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Green leads off first with 1 away. On a line, that's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
In now, Giovanni Urshela will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Stephen Lamb.
Ready for another chance, Stephen Lamb. From the belt, the pitch, grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Naturals lead it 2-0. In now, Franco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
This is skied out toward right. Paulino backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping up now, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, James Ramsey. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Rodriguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball hit softly on a line to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Franklin Paulino. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Well, that's just a case to your role. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hit.
Into the box, number 6. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J. Johnson.
Digging in once again, A.J. Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramsey is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Donnie Green.
Stepping into the box, Donnie Green. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Dawson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, number 79 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 7, Joe Perez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Green moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronnie Dawson.
Digging in, Ronnie Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
First baseman, number 23.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We played 4 full. The Naturals lead it 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keith Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
In now, number 17. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman, Giovanni Urshela.
Ready for another shot now. Giovanni Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franco ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Stephen Lamb.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Fedorovich, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, number 1. Fedorovich gets his lead at first, nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Franco. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Here it comes, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Hooks, number 72.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Rodriguez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Carlos Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Paulino. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Soft liner out toward left center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Striding in once again, A.J. Johnson. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Hit out towards second. Franco is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready for another chance. Donnie Green. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Naturals lead it 4-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 13. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Paulino. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, James.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Ramsey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 79.
Ready once again, number 79. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Green is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Green, he'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Green.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, down the line in left. Ramsey on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in once again, number 17. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Left field and deep. Ramsey going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Stephen Lamb.
Ready for another shot now, Stephen Lamb. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Get up and stretch here at Shibe Park. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Perez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Lefty Yellow Horse is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Lefty Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Paulino ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronnie Dawson.
Stepping up now, Ronnie Dawson. First pitch of the at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now batting, first baseman, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So striding in, Tim Fedorovich. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Rodriguez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground but foul. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Franklin Paulino.
Now at the plate, Franklin Paulino. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's set and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground but foul. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The batter, number 6.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 6. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J. Johnson.
In now, A.J. Johnson. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Donnie Green. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Naturals lead it 4-1. Stepping into the box, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Cornelius Ingebrigtsen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 2, Cornelius Ingebrigtsen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. High in the air and deep down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Settling in now, number 13. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 9th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-1. Striding in to start the 9th, Keith Green, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, number 17. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled down the line. And now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Giovanni Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Stephen Lamb. And it's fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted down the line in left. Ramsey on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Carlos Rodriguez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramsey waits on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Naturals lead it 4-1. So striding forward now, James Ramsey. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
James Ramsey.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ronnie Musial is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ronnie Musial.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, number 79.
Stepping in, number 79. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 79 becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Joe Perez. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Naturals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Wolverine Paxton earns his first win of the season. Ronnie Musial closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 4 runs, 17 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. For the Hooks,